while we wait for her to come back, I have some pre-show notes from people, so let me get into that. Let's start with you, Allie. Allie, you said, I don't really like hookup culture for myself, but I had a big military phases when I was 20 to 22. I don't know if that was a typo. When you said I had a big military, did you mean hoe phase?
Well, military phase / military hoe phase. Yeah, I guess you could say that. Whoops.
Were you in the military?
No. So basically what that means, oh goodness. So, I
just spit it out. Just spit it out.
I did not know that this was going to be brought up. Okay. I met this friend, and she invited me to this bonfire, and I was like, sure, why not? And literally 99% of the people were military. And at the time I was very like, oh my gosh, all of them are so attractive. So I wasn't really like a hoe, I guess you could say. I was very like, I'd talk to a guy, things would get serious, and then stuff would happen, and then kind of would just drop off. Like nothing would happen. Like after that, it kind of just, you guys know what I mean? Like we just kind of just, the feelings just disappeared. And then on to the next one, and on to the next one, and then yeah.
How many of these military dudes were there?
Oh goodness. I'd say probably like 10. Yeah,
is that we
that's
talked
about half
this
a
last
platoon?
time.
I think that's half a platoon.
Nick, can you show us a platoon? Show us a platoon.
It's so easy.
That's a platoon. Wait,
that,
Nick, could you show us the other one?
Is that Navy or is that Marine?
The other one? I think it's
Marine
tab
Corps.
over.
Okay, no,
Tab over, just tab over.
I was very Navy. It was a Navy thing.
So like half of.
It's like front row.
That's a platoon.
That's more than 10.
That is a platoon. Okay. Are we brigade? Is that brigade, battalion? What are we talking here?
I don't.
You said 10, right?
Yeah, it was around there.
10 what? You hooked up with 10?
Around that. Yep.
Multiply it by 3, and that's the real number.
Okay. So you were not in the military?
I was not in the military, no.
And did you say it was what branch of the military? Coast Guard?
It was Navy. I had a I don't know why all of a sudden they'd be like, I'm in the Navy, and I'd be like, oh my gosh, hi, I'm Allie. I had a lot of growing up to do. I am not the same person I was back then. Just want to let you guys know. But
how old are you?
What does it say? Like 20 to 22. Okay. I'm 25 now. So
20 to 22. So
yeah.
You've grown out of your military phase.
I got my heart broken, and then I was kind of just over it.
Military.
Then I kind of wanted the traditional standpoint, and I kind of grew out of it. I was Delulu. I was in my Delulu land.
Delulu land.
Yeah, I was very much in there.
What's your tattoo say there?
Oh goodness. So I'm obsessed with this rapper named G-Eazy.
Show it.
And it's the crazy kind.
Who?
The crazy kind. It's from G-Eazy.
Who the fuck
Gerald.
is that guy?
Oh,
You don't know G-Eazy?
I have no.
G-Eazy. His name is Gerald. Tilsby, like young Gerald. Like no.
I don't really listen to much
Okay, well it's in his song "Him and I," and it's with Halsey. They dated a really long time ago.
I like that
Who
song.
the fuck is that guy?
I have no idea.
Well,
wait, so just clarification: was it a squad, section, platoon, company, battalion, regiment, brigade, division, or corps?
None of the above.
And it was 10, you said?
Did you memorize all that for the show?
Yeah, I go above and
After
beyond.
last time.
I go above and beyond.
Gonna make
Military
this a
men are
bit.
very
It's
promiscuous.
every show. That's how we're gonna-
Yeah, it was, and back to what you said, they told me what I wanted to hear. And I
Okay.
was very naive. If they were like, oh yeah, I really like you. Like, I'm sure they probably had some feelings in the beginning, but then once stuff happened, it kind of just...
I want to make a point.
Uh-oh.
Okay. It's not. This isn't going to be offensive towards you or anything. I just want to make a point, and this is to Brian's point earlier. Ladies, men, you have to be careful. It tells us in the Bible to guard our hearts. Men will tell you what you want to hear in order to sleep with you. You about to write that down? Oh.
Yeah.
Men will tell you what you want to hear.
Yeah,
What'd you say?
again,
Love bombing. They love bombing.
Yeah.
Love bombing, figure out who it is that you are, what it is that you like, what it is that you want. They'll tell you what you want to hear in order to sleep with you. You gotta be careful of this. Super common.
That's why I left the phase.
It's how women get their hearts broken. Be careful out there,
One
ladies.
too many
Especially
times.
military men.
You have experience with that?
No, I mean, I haven't dated one, but I know how like promiscuous they are. Like I've had lots of them like hit me up like super young too. Like 'cause I'm 33. Like it's all like 18-year-olds, and they're just there's always just so many. They just want to fuck, you know.
Yeah.
So going back to you, my first love never really told anybody. Just one day I was at work and posted another girl, and she ended up being pregnant. To this day, we never broke up. We kind of stopped talking.
So, my first love was when I was like freshly 18, got my Snapchat. The first day he added me, and we were together for a little over a year. And, you know, we said like, bye, I love you, whatever. And I go to work, and an hour later, I'm getting my phone blown up like, hey, have you seen his Snapchat? Hey, have you seen his Snapchat? I go on his Snapchat, and it's some girl on the pregnancy test of positive, and it was not me. Whoa. I have not talking to that man. That's not English. Thank you. I have not spoken to him ever since. We never really broke up. It kind of just, yeah.
How did you feel when you saw that?
I don't remember, honestly. I kind of block it out, but it was kind of...
Was it like pretty traumatizing?
Didn't you say you congratulated him?
Nobody needs to know that. A couple months later, I kind of... Stop it. That was years ago. I was like 19. But yeah, I did congratulate him. He said thanks. After that, I did not talk to him.
Okay. Oh, here, I'll just trigger this.
$99.
Yo, Zentians, good to see you, man. Good to see you,
alimony, child support, loss of access to kids. A marriage isn't just about you. The amalgamation of the sacrificed freedom yields your legacy / future.
Yep.
Real women demurely show what they offer and quickly become wives.
Well said, man.
Zentians. Thank you, man. Very good to see you back in the chat, man. It's been a minute. Let's see. And then last thing here with Allie, you said your most recent ex ghosted you and left a note on your bed breaking up with you because he didn't want to be the guy that broke up with you over text.
Yeah, this was the one that broke up with me in March.
Okay.
So...
Modest Hikima donated $100.50.
Pause it again for a little bit, guys.
I think Chase misspoke earlier. Equality of outcome is extra help based on situation to get outcome. Affirmative action. Equality of opportunity is equal chance to compete. Best candidate gets outcome. Chase for act. Triella didn't want TTS upped.
Oh, it's all good.
Cool. Yeah, if I misspoke, thanks for clarifying.
Yeah, I think you might have...
What did I say?
I think you said equality of outcome in place for equality of opportunity.
Oh, okay.
I think you meant to say equality of opportunity, but whatever.
Cool.
Do you have a quick thing about the note on the bed?
Yeah, so long story short, I was at work. He just kind of just stopped talking to me, and I was just like, did you bump your head? Like, what's going on?
Sure.
Leave work early. My friend picks me up, takes me home. I walk in, not even realizing that all of his stuff is gone. And I just so happen to be like just cleaning my bed like normal. And all of a sudden I just feel like this like heavy note. And it was the key to my room. And then just a note basically saying like, I'm sorry, I don't want to be the guy to break up with you over text, but like this is done.
That's insanely lame.
Yeah, and it was a very rough couple of months. Do not want to live that ever again.